Germany's political landscape is changing. The recent collapse of the coalition government has created an opening. A new party is stepping into the spotlight, the Alternative for Germany, or AfD. The AfD is a right-wing populist party. They have been steadily gaining support in recent years. This surge in popularity can be linked to several factors. Germany experienced a large influx of refugees in 2015. This sparked a debate about integration and national identity. The AfD capitalized on anxieties surrounding immigration. They promised stricter border controls and limits on asylum seekers. This resonated with voters who felt overwhelmed by the influx of newcomers. Some Germans felt left behind by globalization and austerity measures. The AfD offered a message of economic nationalism. They promised to protect German jobs and industries. This appealed to voters who felt that traditional parties were not addressing their concerns. The AfD's rise is part of a broader trend of right-wing populism in Europe and beyond. The AfD's success shows the power of these anxieties in shaping political discourse. The AfD's platform is built on a few key issues. Immigration is perhaps the most prominent. The party takes a hardline stance. They call for stricter border controls and a reduction in asylum seekers. They want to limit family reunification. They argue that Germany cannot handle the current levels of immigration. The AfD also criticizes foreign aid. They question the amount of money Germany sends abroad. They argue that these funds should be spent at home. They believe that Germany should prioritize its own citizens. They are particularly critical of aid to developing countries. Another key issue is the European Union. The AfD is Eurosceptic. They believe that Germany has ceded too much sovereignty to Brussels. They want to renegotiate Germany's relationship with the EU. They have even suggested leaving the Eurozone. The AfD's positions on these issues have drawn both support and criticism. Supporters see the party as a voice for their concerns. Critics accuse the AfD of xenophobia, isolationism, and populism. The AfD's political strategy is built on tapping into public discontent. They identify issues that are causing anxiety or frustration. They offer simple, often radical solutions. They present themselves as the only party willing to address these issues. One key element of their strategy is their use of rhetoric. The AfD often employs inflammatory language. They use strong words to stir up emotions. They paint a picture of Germany in crisis. They blame this crisis on immigrants, elites, and the establishment. The AfD is also adept at using social media. They spread their message through platforms like Facebook and Twitter. They bypass traditional media outlets. This allows them to control their message. They can target specific demographics with their advertising. The AfD strategy has been successful in mobilizing a base of support. They have tapped into a vein of anger and resentment. This has allowed them to challenge the established political order in Germany. Section 4. Relationships with other parties, a house divided. The AfD's relationship with other German political parties is complex. Most mainstream parties refuse to cooperate with the AfD. They view the AfD as a threat to democracy. They accuse the AfD of extremism and intolerance. Both CDU and SPD have ruled out any coalition with the AfD. They see the AfD as too extreme. The Green Party is another vocal critic of the AfD. They see the AfD as a threat to their values. The AfD's isolation from other parties is partly self-inflicted. The party has often taken a confrontational approach. This isolation makes it difficult for the AfD to translate their electoral success into real political power. Section 5. Controversies and potential bans. Navigating a rocky path. The AfD has been plagued by controversy since its inception. Several AfD members have made racist or xenophobic remarks. Some have expressed sympathy for Nazi ideology. These incidents have fueled accusations that the AfD is a haven for extremists. German intelligence agencies have placed the AfD under surveillance. They are concerned about the party's links to extremist groups. The AfD denies these accusations. They claim that they are being unfairly targeted. There have been calls to ban the AfD altogether. Some argue that the party is a threat to democracy. They point to the party's rhetoric and behavior. They believe that the AfD is trying to undermine the German constitution. Banning a political party is a serious step. It would have to be done through the courts. It is unclear if there is enough evidence to ban the AfD. However, the debate over the party's future is likely to continue. The AfD's rise has raised important questions about the health of German democracy. If you found this video informative, please like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more in-depth analysis and updates on global politics. Your support helps us bring you more quality content. Thank you for watching.